Mikal Bridges calls for reduced starter minutes as debate over Tom Thibodeau's rotation continues. Mikal Bridges has urged New York Knicks head coach Tom Thibodeau to ease up on the heavy minutes for the team's starters, arguing that the bench players deserve more opportunities. "Sometimes it's not fun on the body," Bridges admitted before hitting the game-winning buzzer beater in the Knicks' 114-113 overtime victory over the Portland Trail Blazers on Wednesday night. "But you want that as a coach, and I also talked to him a little bit, knowing that we have a good enough team where our bench guys can come in, and we don't need to play 48 or 47 minutes. Bridges emphasized the benefits of a more balanced rotation, citing improved defense, offense, and overall team stamina. "We've got a lot of good guys on this team that can take away minutes," he said. "That helps tired bodies, helps prevent giving up points, and keeps fresh legs on the floor." While Bridges acknowledged that Thibodeau wasn't entirely dismissive of the idea, he noted the coach's tendency to lean on his starters heavily. "I think he's not arguing about it. Sometimes he just gets locked in and wants to keep his guy out there," Bridges said. "Sometimes you've got to tell him, like Landry Shamet, for example, keep him out there, he's playing well." Thibodeau's rotation, a recurring debate. Thibodeau's minutes distribution has long been a point of contention, with critics accusing him of overworking players at the expense of their health. Former Knicks forward Channing Frye was the latest to call out the coach, expressing his frustration on NBA TV. "There's no way you can go all out for 40 minutes every single night," Frye said. "That's why it's frustrating because the Knicks have all the talent in the world. Every year, it's the same story, oh, the Knicks are really good. Then it's hamstring, foot, hamstring, hamstring, knees. Give them a chance to be great. You need a break. Just give the starters 35 minutes. Despite these concerns, Josh Hart, who leads the NBA in average minutes per game, has embraced the workload. Bridges, however, has experienced an up-and-down season since arriving in New York as part of a blockbuster trade that cost the Knicks 5 first-round picks. "I think there's a lot more I can still show," Bridges said. "A lot of it has to do with our system and offensive schemes, just trying to find the right spots and make the right reads." The bench's role in the rotation debate. The Knicks entered Wednesday's game ranked near the bottom of the NBA in bench scoring, a reflection of how many minutes the starters log. However, with Mitchell Robinson returning from injury and Shamet emerging as a key contributor, the second unit has started to show more promise. Kevin Garnett, who played for Thibodeau in Boston, weighed in on the debate earlier this year, suggesting that Knicks players should take matters into their own hands. "I'm pulling Thibs in a room and saying, 'Listen,'" Garnett said on his podcast with Paul Pierce. "It's a players' league, they can push for this. Thibs is so stubborn, though, I don't know. But something has to change. You can't go up against teams like Boston and Cleveland without a bench." As the playoff push intensifies, the Knicks will need to strike a balance between keeping their stars fresh and maximizing their deep roster, a challenge that continues to spark debate within the organization.